It's such an amazing story, and we could talk all day about things that you have done for other composers, and that would be great history and really informative. But you are still active, writing,
Yes.
composing your own music all the time. So why don't you tell us what you're working on?
Well, what I'm working on, and I say this to folks like myself, you, and others, that with age life gets richer. So I wake up every morning happy to do a little exercise, yoga, have some oatmeal, and go and compose, in this case, a work for an operatic work, music theater work, based on David, King David. And
Big subject.
I'll tell you, it's a big subject, and one has to, for economic reasons, not have large choruses, but it's a small group.
You can't really do a Cecil B. DeMille style.
No,
Biblical
none of that. Yeah,
production.
yeah, but an extraordinary complex character,
Right.
David. And of course, his first wife, Michal, and Bathsheba, his son, Absalom, and his co-commander, Joab, and Uriah.
Yes, the
The Hittite.
Bathsheba's husband. Yeah.
That's right, and David had him killed. And when I leave here, I'm going to New York City and rehearsing with the Cassatt Quartet and with the Isaiah Schiffer, who's head of Symphony Space in New York. And we're going to record a work of mine called We Want Mark Twain. And it's based on the writing of Mark Twain. It's for string quartet and narrator. And then we're going to record also a work I wrote some years back for Stan Getz.
Great.
Tenor sax concerto, which originally was for concert band and Getz, and which now is for string quartet, double bass, and sax. And we'll be
Sounds
recording it. Yeah, I think it will sound good.
I think it'll sound great.
And I also am just putting my papers and scores together, so there's a sense of order. And in fact, ODU has asked me if I would assign my papers to them. And though that has a somewhat creepy note.
You're not quite ready to start putting the finishing touches on things, huh?
Right, yeah. Say, okay, let me think about that. And but it would be a safe place to leave one's work.
And a very sensible place to deposit those papers, and given the relationship that you've developed with ODU and the Virginia Arts Festival.
You know, I like these people very much. They're so nice. The librarians,
Absolutely, yeah.
the people at the Virginia Arts Festival, these are devoted workers and always there to help. And of course, they're supporting our work.
Absolutely. Well, John, I want to say a personal thank you for the opportunity to be here these last 2 weeks and how wonderful it's been. And I have met few people as devoted to helping others and helping music in this country as yourself. And I look forward to many, many years of seeing what you're doing next to keep pushing American music in a positive and healthy direction. So
Well, thank you, Philip. And I close with saying how struck I am by your gifts
Thank you.
and your caring spirit and what you brought to this. So it's been a meeting of good minds in harmony.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Pleasure.